Hello, grammar heroes, and welcome! Get ready, because we have a super-duper messy mystery on our hands today, and we're gonna need your brilliant brain to help us solve it.
Okay, let's dive right in. Whoa, would you look at this room? It is a total disaster zone. There's a smelly sock over there, a video game on the floor, stuff is everywhere. Our mission, should you choose to accept it, is to figure out whose stuff all of this is. But, how are we gonna do that?
But don't you worry, help is on the way. Zipping onto the scene is our very first hero, and he's ready to help us start sorting things out. Everybody, meet Captain Adjective.
Now, this is Captain Adjective. His amazing superpower is pointing at things and telling us who they belong to. Pretty cool, right? But he has a secret weakness. And here's the secret. He's a sidekick. He's a little bit shy, and he can never ever work alone. He always needs a friend, a noun buddy, standing right beside him.
Let's see him in action. He points to the sock and says, "This is my sock." See? My is our hero, and sock is his noun buddy. Then he spots the game. That is your game. And the book? It's her book. Oh, and look, that's our pizza. He's never alone, is he? He's always got his noun buddy right there with him.
So, Captain Adjective is doing great work, but this mess is, well, it's too big for one hero. He needs some backup. And look, flying in to help is our next hero. It's Professor Pronoun.
And let me tell you, she is one powerful hero. Her superpower is that she can stand completely alone. She's so strong she doesn't need a noun buddy at all. Actually, she kinda likes to work solo.
Check out her power. Instead of saying my sock, she says, the sock is mine. See that? No noun buddy needed. She'll say, the game is yours, or the book is hers, and the pizza is ours. She's saying the exact same thing as Captain Adjective, just in her own super strong, independent way.
All right, with our two heroes on the scene, it is time for the Great Tidy Up. Let's watch Captain Adjective and Professor Pronoun work together to get this room all organized.
Okay, first up is a lost teddy bear. Captain Adjective, who needs his buddy, says, this is my teddy bear. Then Professor Pronoun uses her solo power, saying, that's right, the teddy bear is mine. They're saying the same thing, just in their own special ways. What a team.
Now let's see how they ask a question. Captain Adjective asks, is this your pencil? He's got his noun buddy pencil right there with him. But Professor Pronoun asks, is this pencil yours? See how her superpower word comes at the very end all by itself?
Whoa, a shiny spaceship? Captain Adjective says, that is her shiny spaceship. Professor Pronoun follows right up with, that shiny spaceship is hers. Same meaning, totally different hero styles.
A delicious cookie. Captain Adjective says, this is our delicious cookie, and Professor Pronoun agrees. This delicious cookie is ours. It's a good thing they're on the same team, because you do not want to fight over a cookie.
Okay, last one. Look at those cool sneakers. Captain Adjective says, those are their cool sneakers. And Professor Pronoun says, those cool sneakers are theirs. Are you starting to see the pattern here? Captain Adjective's word always comes before the noun buddy, and Professor Pronoun's word always comes after, and it stands all alone. Okay, heroes, lean in close, because our superheroes have a super special, super silly secret they want to share. It's all about the grammar twins. You gotta check this out. The words his and its are tricky twins. They look exactly the same for both heroes. You can have Captain Adjective say, it's his robot, with the noun buddy. And you can have Professor Pronoun say, the robot is his, standing alone. The word doesn't change a bit. How silly is that?
Wow, thanks to our heroes, the room is sparkling clean. But before they fly off, they have one final mission. And you know what? This one is for you. It's time to see if you've earned your Grammar Hero cape.
All right, first question. This is their dog. So, the dog is theirs or their? Well, the blank is at the very end of the sentence, all by itself. So which hero stands alone? That's right, Professor Pronoun. So it's theirs.
Okay, next one. That is my cool bike. Is it my or mine? Look closely. There's a noun buddy, bike, right after the blank space. Which hero always needs a buddy? It's Captain Adjective.
So the answer has to be my. Last one. You've totally got this. I see her hat. The hat is her or hers? Okay, the blank is standing solo again right at the end of the sentence. Which strong hero does that sound like? You guessed it, Professor Pronoun. So it has to be hers.
Hooray! Mission accomplished! You figured it all out. You helped Captain Adjective and Professor Pronoun clean up that whole mess and save the day. You are officially a grammar hero.
So the next time you see a messy room, you'll know exactly how to figure out whose stuff is whose. All you have to do is remember our two amazing heroes, Captain Adjective, who always needs his noun buddy, and Professor Pronoun, who is strong enough to stand all alone. Thanks for being such an amazing hero in our great grammar rescue. Keep using those grammar superpowers.